welcome to Pat May Plays Video Games and Does Improv. Hear, hear, yippee, yippee. My name is Pat May, and we're going to be playing video games and doing improv at the same time. To my far right is Mike Poole, returning guest. Mike Poole, you have a million plugs. Could you do like your favorite two?
My favorite two. I am on a improv team called My Mama's Biscuits.
Hell yeah.
And then also occasionally I will do improvised Gilmore Girls in New York City.
Hell yeah.
But only on occasion.
Oh, it's like 4 times a year.
When the ladies call for it, Mike Poole comes and does
Seasonally.
Seasonal Golden Girl. And to the middle of us, we have an incredible improviser new to the show, Amanda Dieli.
Hello.
Did I say your last name right?
You did.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, most people don't.
It's funny, I realize how little I say people's last names.
It's
Into the show.
Oh no. See,
okay.
you said my name right, but then you died.
It's true.
Yeah.
You have some cool plugs too.
Yes, you can catch me on Mondays once a month at UCB Hell's Kitchen on Mod Night with Attention Shoppers.
Hell yeah.
And then you can also watch my award-winning web series.
Whoa!
Now streaming on Footprint TV.
Oh, that's awesome.
18 grand. So yeah, check it out. Mhm.
The show is called 18 grand, or they paid?
The show is called 18 grand. It is about people getting paid 18 grand. I did not make any money.
Whoa!
In fact, I paid to make it because that's what independent filmmaking is.
Oh shit, you made this.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, awesome.
Yes.
Did you say that and I'm just so dumb?
Most people don't assume that women make things, so
That's
it's
what-
totally fine.
That's what I did. I
That's
thought you were
some.
starring in it. I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
I do star in it though,
That's awesome.
but I did make it, and I was a head writer on it as well. So yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Really quick. This is maybe like.
Sorry, that made it sound like you were completely trying to dress me down, and you were not.
No.
But other people have.
Yeah.
Dude, that sucks. People suck.
They do.
You also suck at Mario.
I do suck at Mario.
You did like a really beautiful jump before you died,
I
though.
thought
It was Olympic.
It was an Olympic jump, and that Olympian thought there was ground underneath, but it wasn't. No! I need you! I didn't get it. And now is my last chance. Never mind, I got a game over. So, that's the start. This is probably the pace I'm going to be leading Mario Brothers wise for the remainder of this normal endless run through of Mario Maker 2. And if Mario Maker 2, if you don't know, it's a Mario Maker game where you make the levels. So these are people levels made. These are levels that people made.
Yeah.
Like is like fanfic.
Yeah, this is all Mario fanfic.
Like and then Mario like makes out with a
Yeah.
mushroom.
Well, what if this swamp made out with this P block? Hell yeah, that's what would happen.
It's just
Whoops.
all parts of the game making out with each other.
Yeah, because you make these levels and put them together like Nick KLS did. So they like were like, oh, what if the swamp? I mean, I guess I'll say the same joke again. What if the swamp
Made out with this thing.
Yeah.
Or
No,
for
you're
that-
just repeating their line. That's what they were thinking, and then you're like, this is what they did. Yeah.
Well, I'm a good reviewer, so I know what the filmmakers say. You know.
Yeah, the filmmaker.
Yeah.
This is something where your knowledge of film criticism is really gonna pay off.
Hell yeah, dude. And you know what else is a good payoff? Is the key food question.
Key.
Call your kings and let them know it's a key food question. Your kings must know.
If you have a direct line to your king, get on the horn.
Get on the horn. Get on the trumpet.
Oh my God, do you think that's what get on the horn originally meant? Where they were like, get on the horn, and some guy's like, brr, brr.
I will say 100%. It has to be.
Or was like a tin can, like get on the horn, like listen to the.
Okay. Well,
If you know,
on this
comment
side
below.
of the horn, Josh asks, "Why won't you play Fortnite with me?"
Oh, I don't really want to.
Yeah, I gotta say, which Josh is this?
It might be my boy Josh. I don't think it's nasty. I don't think it's Josh.
I mean, I have no idea which Josh it is, but Josh, I personally won't play Fortnite with you because I don't know how to contact you. But also,
Where's your contact?
I am so bad at Fortnite. If you guys want to find me on PlayStation 4, my username, which I made when I was like 16 or so was X Sloppy X.
Is that like? Does that mean like sloppy kisses?
I'm pretty sure it's as in like I spill food everywhere.
So you did say that in the last episode, and when we had a man's opinion of that username. What is a lady's opinion on
Of
that?
X sloppy X?
Yeah. I'm so fucking done with this level. Here we go. Okay.
I mean,
sorry, go on.
I think a really uncomfortable username is always very funny. Like I joked with someone that I think the most upsetting like username would be like Chuckle Daddy or something like that. Where it's like, you know, where you're like, you can't be around kids. But also it could just be someone that's like, I'm just trying to have fun. Like, I'm a dad and I like to make my kids laugh. Like, I'm Chuckle Daddy.
That's really awful.
But so
can't be
so
what
I feel
anybody
like
thought.
I feel like X Sloppy X like lives in that world of like
No,
like
yeah, it's blah.
Okay, no.
Okay, so we're just gonna do roll real quick. Bradford.
Here.
Sorry, that's also my family's last
Okay,
name.
then I guess I'll do.
It's my last name and my first name, because I'm rich.
Okay. So you're Bradford.
Yeah.
And you are Bradford. Miss Gilly Willy.
Yes, Gilly Willy, Bradford. Yes.
Great. Okay.
This is such a whimsical school.
It's where magic happens.
And today we're gonna learn how to make that magic. Okay. So everybody, take out your wands.
Oh.
Okay. And repeat after me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This curse
This
This curse
This curse
is to evaporate the cereal.
to evaporate the cereal
out of someone's cereal bowl.
out of someone's cereal bowl.
I mean, more so, I meant when I say the curse, repeat after me. I mean, this is just the explanation.
I
Now,
mean, more so when I
this is
say the
more
curse,
so,
say repeat after me. This is more of an
This
explanation.
class sucks!
you're not doing it right.
Is
That's
this
how
gonna
you
be
think
on
it-
the quiz?
Yeah.
I'm rich as shit, and this class sucks so far.
We're at a magic school. Your money means nothing.
Oh,
Okay?
My
Bradford.
feelings.
But why do wizards still have all that money?
Because they can.
Okay.
Okay, now repeat
it's a
after
really
me.
wait. I have a question.
I said now repeat after me.
Now
Repeat after me.
Miguelcio Disapiro.
Miguelcio Disapiro.
All right. Now those are the words you're going to need to say. Now the technique with the wand is going to be a little flick.
Little flick.
It's like you take it up.
But
And then
seriously,
you
why
beat
do
it
I
down?
pay so much money if the
Shut up! You take it up,
Take it up.
and then you bend it down, and then you flick it up.
Flick it up.
Is it important to get your chin into your shoulder as you do that?
I mean,
too?
if your chin is
Just like a-
if your chin is all the way through your shoulder, that's really gonna make it work. It's a very specific curse.
I don't know. There's so much money in my shoulders. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do.
Why do you have money in your shoulder?
Well, Papa fills me with money just in case I get kidnapped.
Okay, well, I think that's why you would get kidnapped, because they know you have money in
honestly,
your shoulder.
if you have the money on you, there's less likely that you're going to stay alive because you're just a human wallet or wizard wallet. Excuse me.
Yes.
I know.
It's
Every
not-
time I walk around on the school bus, dollar bills flow out of my butt and my armpits.
Yes, it's like you're
Why is
asking
your
to
dad
get
putting the
kidnapped.
dollars in your butt?
Yeah, he's a chuckle daddy. He puts dollars in my butt.
Bradford the first is a dumb man, and Bradford the second is a dumb student.
Oh! That Bradford money goes to the trillions, you see? How could you say that to me? Oh, it's an auto.
Wait, what's an auto mark? What are you talking about? You have a mark on you?
No.
Whose man are you?
Who's what? Who's man?
Who do you work for?
Who do you work for?
I don't know why, but I find the phrase, whose man are you?
Whose man are you?
Whose man are you? You legit threw me off. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? It's like, what? What?
Huh?
So, if you're wondering what the worst Auto Mario level is of all time, well, I don't want to be that mean. It's just a little slow. So this is so what's happening right now is that this is an Auto Mario level.
Mm-hmm.
So it plays itself. So I didn't have to do shit. it's cool. It just defeats the purpose of the show I'm doing currently.
I mean, how
It's
is
clear? It's my first one of the PlayStation.
how is that a level and not just like a video?
It's a really good point.
If you don't if you don't have to like do things to complete it.
I think it's more so somebody just showing off, like, hey, look what I did. And it's like, and here's points for it.
I think we should go after the females.
What the fuck?
It's chain chomps. You know these guys, they're chain chomps.
There's a lot of them in one spot,
There are, but
that looks like your computer is
No, that's
functioning.
the coolest rave I've ever seen.
I cool dance, right?
Yeah, and also definitely rave, not a mosh pit.
Yes.
They're all having fun.
Yes,
What a
they're all
rave.
on Molly. They're not all drunk.
Can
I
someone
guess.
tighten the chain around my neck? It's a rave. Because they have chains around their neck.
Yes.
I also love that there's definitely someone at, like, the one at the top is like definitely the top of the food chain. Like,
The
he's
one at
away
the
to
top is
rest.
the DJ.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like,
Hey,
You ready for the drop?
Dead chain chomp in the house playing you some sick tunes, my boy. Pretty nice, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's cool. I think this game's great. I do like and I thought you all had good opinions on it, which is that like it is woof.
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 Fucking woof, my dude.
Yo.
Woof, my dude.
You died here? Woof. The dog pound. It's called the dog
I
pound.
see, Lil Chan, I understand now.
Good filmmaking.
I think I love this now.
It's really good filmmaking, if you ask me.
I mean,
fucking son of a bitch.
Wow.
Woof.
woof.
Oh.
It's
All
very.
right, it's that time again for the
Ooh.
Key Food
Ooh.
Fresh Question of the Day. Not
DJ.
sponsored by Key Food, but we are more than happy to take your sponsorship money, Key.
Thank you, Key
Okay.
Food.
So, okay, this question is anonymously asked, but it does say, which game should be rebooted?
Okay. Amanda, I know you like a couple of games the days have passed. Yeah.
Let's see.
I could also take it first if you want some time to think about it.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
one.
I don't know if. Well, see, it's like I don't know if I would want to reboot any of the games that I used to play.
Oh. Shit.
I don't know if I would go for like a new King's Quest. But I
Which
know
it does exist, but it's
they
different.
have been. The one that I played with, I used to play like King's Quest 7 with Rosella and her mom, who I think was named Valenice. And you would like
Valenice.
switch between the two of them, and there was like,
Oh, you did?
yeah, you played one, and they would like, because they were like lost in time, I think, or something, and like trying to find each other.
Oh.
So you were like going in some.
That's kind of sick.
It was complicated.
I mean, it sounds like a King's Quest game. Like,
Yes.
But it sounds odd. Like, that's way cooler than any of the other ones I've seen, if I to be honest. Like, that's awesome.
I don't know if they're like lost in time necessarily, but they're like exploring the same things, kind of like chasing each other around, trying to find each other.
Right. That's awesome. Do they affect each other? Can you, like, do one thing for one person's time and then...
I think it's one of those things where like as one character you have to find a certain number of things and put them in a certain place so the other character can find them later.
That shit would always blow my mind because it's like the most fourth wall breaking video game quiz ever, which is that you as a player know something that the characters you're controlling don't know. And it's like when the audience is in on something that it's just like the most logical thing for a game to do, which is give you a quiz that only a fucking video game can give you. You know? Mike Poole, do you have an answer?
There was this platformer for like the PlayStation 1 where it was like a crocodile. You're just running around with a crocodile with a backpack.
Wait, is it crocodile like moving
game?
this way, like
it's
crocodiles
kind of like-
moving like
it's kind-
crocodiles
I think
move
it's
with
like-
a backpack, or is
it's
it like
kind of
on two legs?
It's kind of like 3D.
Can you get my-
It's like kind of like
reach my water bottle.
it's kind of like a 3D platform, like world platformer type thing, like a Crash Bandicoot. And I forget what it was called, but it was so wild. Either that or my old favorite, Tomba.
Who's Tomball?
Tomba was like
Tomba?
Tomba was like this 2D platformer. He had pink hair and green shorts. It was like this Tarzan-esque like guy.
Okay, one more time, just into the mic.
Can you? Okay, can you actually can you beat your chest into the mic?
Great. Yeah, we just need to get a level on that.
We just need to get up.
Great, love it. We love what you're doing. The folks at Nabisco are so excited to have you on board.
They are.
We are
Crying.
could not be
They're so
happier.
They're so happy. They're crying.
Yes. Could you just do so? What you've been doing is
seen my mom?
great.
I'm sure she's around here still somewhere. I mean,
She
don't
went to get
worry.
a coffee.
She
said, "Finally, time for me."
Yes, she said, yes, I have so many things to do. She's fine. Don't worry about her. Don't ever think about her again.
You don't need her.
Well, what we need from you is,
Okay.
can you, you were doing it, yeah, that. Can you do that into the microphone?
Yeah.
Can you actually do that? Yeah. It was a bit breathy the first time. No, like breathy from your nose. Yeah.
Yes.
If we can get
Like you're like a little flute.
yes, you're like a little baby whose mom left him and said, "Take care of my son forever." Yes.
How and then like how might a flute laugh?
Whoa, what?
How might the flute laugh?
Yes, if that flute were to chuckle.
Yeah, like a.
No, that's like a chuckle. How about more like a giggle? Okay, well that's like a hee hee. I mean like a giggle.
Like think about the last time your mom like gave you like a little tickle and you were like, "Oh, mommy."
Yes, think about that love. Okay, we are getting.
But like a flute, not like a monkey.
Okay, well, now before I thought you did know what the flute was, but I don't think you do. What do you think a flute is?
I don't know. Mommy would play one to make all the snakes go away.
Okay, once again, we said no more mom. No more mom. Let's not talk about that,
I
okay?
just don't know what a flute looks
But
like.
what
That's
did
my mom told
what
me
did a
once.
snake sound like? Can you make a snake sound into the microphone, please?
Okay, now can you make it a sexy snake?
What? Okay.
Like a snake that's like your mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom's so sexy.
Well, we brought that one on ourselves.
Yeah, it's a matter.
Wow, I never thought I would do a scene where someone's like, "Hey, do you mind just doing this for?" That was great. That was super fun. Ow! I don't know why I'm not jumping. Just so you guys know, when you play where you play this game later, these controllers might be a little not doing hot.
Okay, good to know. This level that you've been playing keeps reminding me of Eddie the Eagle.
Eddie.
The movie Eddie the Eagle.
A movie that I was like, what were they trying to like? What was the producer angle on that? We're like, all right, it's gonna be like
So this
when
isn't
was it?
something Michael made up? You
When
all
was
know
it?
this?
When was
Oh,
that
yeah.
movie supposed to come out, and who was it for?
Yeah, exactly.
This is not
Right?
perfect. I
Like,
have
was
no
it like
idea
a
what you're
family
talking
feel?
about.
Yeah, what is
movie?
it?
What was
Is his name Taron Egerton?
Yes.
Sarah Egerton,
Yes.
Hugh Jackman?
Yes.
Hugh Jackman?
Hugh Jackman?
Yes.
Hugh Jackman is so
Hugh
fucking
Jackman
funny.
wearing big 70s glasses, right?
Oh,
And-
It's like a 70s skiing movie that's like half
but
Rudy.
not like
half
a not like a like ski lodge movie, like a
Sure.
like a underdog.
like an underdog.
I have a pretty funny Hugh Jackman thing too, but I really don't know what movie this is. And I kind of want to know a little bit more about it.
So basically, it's this kid who's always dreamed of like being in the Olympics
Yeah.
in the 70s, but he's not good at anything.
which
So-
is a huge obstacle.
Yeah.
He's
So-
not good at anything.
So
he wants to be in
then,
the Olympics.
So then he decides, oh, England doesn't have a ski jump team, so all he has to do is qualify for the Olympics. Like, period. He just needs to have the lowest time you can have to qualify for the Olympics, and you can do it because there's no competition. Nobody in England does this. So he goes to this slope to train to do this thing that he's never done. And he's-
Already,
This is like-
that's like a good premise
Yeah.
for a movie. It's
That's
great.
great.
It does feel like a de-heightened Cool Runnings though,
Yeah.
because it's like Cool Runnings was like Jamaica bobsled, great. That's
Yeah. Okay,
how are
yeah.
they gonna do that? This guy's like, I'm English and I wanted to ski jump. It's
Yeah.
like, okay. Anyways, continue.
And then like it's also like Hugh Jackman, I think, yeah, he's like everybody's pretty like good and kind of funny in it. But like Cool Runnings is like, oh, everybody's hilarious in it.
Hey,
Like you have like
Sankaman, you
actually
dead yet?
comedians in
John
it.
Candy.
No man.
Yeah. So it's also just the difference between Jamaica in a snow sport and then England in a snow sport is just like palpable, you know? So it's one of those things where I'm just like, oh yeah, I mean Cool Runnings is better, but sure, this is fine.
Okay, that's cool. Have you guys seen the movie? It's
So this
Little
is
Robot.
your Hugh Jackman story.
This
right?
is my Hugh
Okay.
Jackman story. Have you guys seen the movie? It's Darby, not Darby. he's like a friendly robot.
Chappie?
Chappie. Have you seen Chappie?
I haven't seen Chappie, but
I saw those.
Hugh
I saw
Jackman
I know
is
about-
nuts in that movie.
I saw the
Is
commercials.
he the villain in
Yeah,
Chappie?
he's the villain, and he's New Zealand, so he's doing a New Zealand accent.
All right,
His
Chappie.
hair- yeah, and he's doing this like crazy hair, and he's really just an insanely angry businessman who is mad at this like young guy with Chappie, and it's you just have to see it just for the Hugh Jackman parts. He takes it so seriously. It's so good.
So thank you all for joining us here at the ArcLight. We're so excited to be presenting this film with just the Hugh Jackman parts. We've put a wonderful cut together of a 2.5-hour film cut down to just the Hugh Jackman elements. So
Which
you'll
is,
see 15 minutes.
15 minutes, yes.
Yes.
God, but those 15 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't called your loved ones yet, I would strongly recommend it and tell them that you're about to see the good parts of Hugh Jackman.
Yes.
Please. So?
G'day. Hi. I'm upset. What are these robots?